Eagle 2 EDAX. It has scanning table XYZ and the vacuum chamber. On the top is the camera, detector, X-ray lamp is removed, and then we have cryostat for cooling the detector. On the back side is a pressure manometer, and here are high voltage power supplies. Input with many amplifiers and the multiplexers or something, I don't know. And then here it's digital signal processor. This Pentium 2 processor. Illumination module for optical fiber. Here is fiber output. And we have a servo motor with a potentiometer that can close and open the shutter. Fiber bundle illumination. Here we have 12 volts AC connector and connector for potentiometer. Transformer has two primaries, 115 volts, which can be connected in series, and output is 230 volts and 12 volts AC for lamp heating, for example. Trick how to bundle AC connections. One is ground, then neutral and line, and 6 cables can be connected in parallel. Legs with adjustable height. Main module has 12 volt AC connection for the filament of X-ray lamp. Then it has 230 volt mains, and here goes valve to vacuum valve. Then we have filament, which has such connector, and X-ray indicator lamp. And this is high voltage cable, very soft, and the lamp is removed for safety. Inside we have power distribution and very funny earth connection in one single point. Then we have 0 from 50 kilovolt power supply, 24 volts, Spellman, a company made in USA. And on the back side we have high voltage output and interlock relay. It needs 4 amps, 24 volts, which are produced by this PC type power supply. And there is transformer with many fuses. I think it's for interlocking and control. Here is the board, many power regulators, and what is cool that we have optical waveguides for indication. This is technique used in high voltage electronics. Easy to take apart 19-inch rack enclosure. The high voltage part weighs about 3 kilos, and it's put in silicone. High voltage output connector is a long tube. Voltage cable disconnected. Inside we see control, sub-D connector and power line, which is filtered, and C3 transistors. Probably 2 are in oscillator and 1 is for regulation of the amplitude, voltage regulation. This is not dirt, it is silicone. which has come inside. But I will not try to get high voltage presently because I don't need it. What we have in the vacuum chamber head module. Here was detector, here was one camera, here was another camera, optical fibers, and I think here was X-ray tube. But what I cannot explain is the window. X-rays would not go very nice through the window. So that's a puzzle. Here we have a lens. On the inside was such assembly. It is LEDs and near-infrared photodiodes, as well as the board was doubled with mechanical switches. I think this is for sample positioning. Optical fiber bundle is made such way that half goes to one side and half goes to another side. Back side of vacuum tank is evacuation port, and here is air in valve and active piranha gauge from Edwards. It's a nice idea how to connect KF flange to a flat vacuum chamber wall with O-ring. Vacuum sensor is connected to this board, which has operational amplifier, and then it has digital voltmeter bar type. One camera takes panoramic view. It has adjustable focal length objective close to the sensor, and then 45-degree mirror. Second video camera color, it has quite long optical pipe and lens at the end, so it takes magnified photos of a small area. Assembly connected to liquid nitrogen cryostat. Here we have a detector window with beryllium fin window, and it could be here inside vacuum, so I don't know from where to start to disassemble. On the opposite side is such lead marked with omega, and it might be vacuum suction port. I'm not sure, I have never seen such thing before, and it's glued with some torsil glue. Yes, indeed, inside everything is in vacuum. I should not open it. First input transistor is 2N3811T. There is a knob for reset short detector, and there is also operational amplifier OP249. Now I start to understand that this could be high threshold, analog output, pulse analog output, and something like reset. Motorola chip is actually digital gates, and HA chip it is for comparators. The power is supplied through two lines with inductors, and here is optical isolator. Yeah, so probably produces both analog voltages and digital trigger voltage signal pulse. I don't see specific sample and hold circuits. There are only 3 operational amplifiers. Detector bias voltage box, there is high resistance resistor, capacitor, and then 2 wires go to vacuum feed through. Detector is insulated with a plastic ring to prevent ground loops. Detector area 80 square millimeters, it's about 9 millimeters diameter.